Who up this morning? Who up? I've been up since. I've been up since 1:50. Who up? Who up? Who up? I cannot sleep. Ain't nothing to do. My son in there on his game. He woke up around this time. I'm sitting up here looking crazy. Knowing I gotta get up at 6 o'clock and exercise. That's why I can't get up in the morning because I don't get up. See, look at me. I'm up. I've been up about an hour doing nothing, watching Don Lennon on CNN. I was like, ooh, let me go live and see who's out. Because I'm going to crash and burn about 5 o'clock. I'll probably crash and burn and go to side. Jay is up. Hey, I am up. I told you I got some weird hours. And I went to bed like 10 o'clock. I'm like, I'm up. See, yes, y'all up. Oh my God. I ain't nothing to do. I've been watching YouTube. I've been watching people on YouTube. Ain't nothing really on TV. I was like, ooh, let me get up and go live see who's out. I'm up to eat some. I need some cheese. Cause I went to sleep last night, didn't eat no dinner. Yo, last time I ate was like 6:30. I made me a salad. I baked a cake for my son. I baked him a sugar-free cake. He didn't eat it because it was chocolate. He don't eat chocolate. So I wound up throwing that in the trash. Hello. Okay, let me do this. Oh, I got people watching me. I hope I get up in the morning. Ain't no school. Jacqueline McCormick, she got my mom name. Lady. It was a Lady D. Lady, I mean, God, Jesus. I'm all over the place. Too early in the morning for this. Too early in the morning for this. Did y'all watch my sister video? Y'all, she play. Oh, it's midnight here. I'm not usually. Oh my God. It's midnight. Living life in Florida. Oh, hey. No, it is 2:52. And I got me a salami. I don't know why. I'll tell y'all what I did. Last night, I did my application for college. My sister played a prank on me. Called me with a crying baby. It's 2:52 there. Yeah, that's the time of year too. And I'm like, I'm up here doing my application. I'm looking at the phone like, really? Somebody want to play a game. I'm on the phone with my girlfriend telling her, I said, yeah, somebody here got a crying baby in my ear. I said, they tripping. I hang the phone up. No, my sister came back, called me, give it a crying baby. I blocked and deleted. I don't play that. I blocked and deleted. You called my phone twice and you're not saying I blocked and deleted. And I told her, I said, oh, whoever it was, I deleted it and blocked them. Yep, I sure did. My mother was calling back. I'm like, Mom, really? She was calling back. I boom, boom. I told y'all really quick. Make me mad. I block and delete you quick. And I don't care. And I ain't writing down no numbers to see who you were or ain't nothing. Nothing like that. So I did my college application last night. I decided to be a teacher. I'm gonna be a teacher because I can still work with people in class. But it's gonna be like 6 months to 3 years old. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bachelor's degree, do my major classes first. I figured all that out because I was online going through this and I was looking at a lot of classes and I was like, everything you gotta get your bachelor's degree for. Everything you might have to go, as I said, you might have to go ahead and get your bachelor's degree. So I told my sister, I tell my bill, school math, I'm be a fucking teacher. OMG. Like, I can't even imagine me being a teacher, y'all. So I'm doing it for, I think it's, I chose, I just told you, I chose elementary school. I don't know. My mother was like, you want to be a teacher? I said, yeah, I think I want to be a teacher because I like kids. But my girlfriend who went to get her degree, she said I can go in so many different departments. She said I can go into counseling while I'm there. And so much stuff, different stuff that you could do once you get your degree. And once she told me that, I was like, okay. So I did my application for UDC. I applied for FOSS. I'm waiting for UDC to get back with me. They probably get back with me. They said y'all want to pick 3 to 4 weeks before UDC get back to you. So I'm like, okay. I did it for I can get some type of assistance with FOSTA. I did that. They told me before I do my application, they got to verify my social security number. So they should get back with me within 48 to 72 hours. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. I did all the major stuff I need to do. I went online because I told you I know I had some struggle. So I went online to rehabilitation centers who will help me out to help me get far as buying my books, transportation. I actually got an intake tomorrow. Like I'm really getting everything together. So I have an intake tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I will not be live at 9. I don't know how long the intake gonna take, but I do an intake tomorrow to find out about that. I said, okay, I'm gonna do that. Um, it's like a lot of things. It's a lot of stuff you got. Then I was doing a lot of writing. Then I had to open up a lot of accounts. I told myself I need a new computer because I don't know if this computer gonna be this stuff. Me too. She said you was a Head Start teacher for 4 years. Okay. See, I want to do something that's gonna make me happy. Let me know I'm helping people. I'm a helper. So if I know I'm helping people and making everybody go okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Something just crashed outside. Somebody just crashed outside something. Hey, Gloria, is it Globe? Hey, Gloria. Hey, I'm up to everybody up. I don't believe y'all up. What y'all doing now? I thought I was the only crazy up. You. You've been doing your thing. Thank you. I'm taking advantage of this and getting my bachelor degree also. I know that's right. Go ahead. Because I was talking about everything I looked up for associate's degree. I don't mean no home. I want to buy a house. Um, I'm 50, so I'm like, I gotta get something gonna make me some money. I can't. It ain't like I'm 30 and 40 trying to do this. I'm 50. So it's gonna take me 4 years. By that time, I'll be 55. At least when I turn 60, I can say, hey, I got a little money saved up. My son, I have a house, and he'll be all right. I know I was watching them people, and oh my God, OMG. Everybody, I'm sorry, everybody in Texas was standing in line to get water out of faucets. And I'm like, really? People burning stuff. People, one person took down their bed, one lady house, ceiling. It's just like, oh my gee. Thank you. I'm glad somebody got me. But it's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just He said good evening to you. It's evening. Where you at? You talking about some good evening? It's morning time. Man. He said good evening. It's morning time. Ain't no good evening. Where you at? Carter, where are you? Emily Carter, where are you? She said morning. It ain't morning. It is. I mean, it ain't evening. It's morning here. It is 2:57. And my son is up. Y'all, he's up on the game. I don't care. As long as you get up and you get in that class at 8:30, 8:45, really. 8:45, you in that class? I don't care. He in there talking, laughing. And I'm like, really? I asked him to come and talk to me. Mom, I'm playing the game. I'm like, Dad, I don't have nobody to talk to. I got tired of laying in the bed. 1 minute you laying in the bed, next minute you sitting down, then I'm moving around, then I'm in the kitchen sweeping the floor. The floor don't need to sweep. Have you ever swept the floor? I agree with I agree. I want a house too. I will be 50 next year. I know that's what I'm talking. You want a house. But see, I got a long way to go. Oh, gee, long way to go. Long way to go. But I'm willing to do it and I'm super excited. Super excited. Super excited. I was in the kitchen sweeping. Wasn't them coming up with the broom, so I decided to stop. I said, I mean, the floor ain't dirty. I was trying to find something to do. I couldn't find nothing to do. And I looked at my clothes on the floor. I said, okay, because y'all know I still got my clothes on the floor. I started throwing stuff away, and it's like, it's so much clothes. I was like, how I squeeze all these clothes in these two drawers? Like, it's so much stuff in this drawer. He had taken my older brother. Oh, how he doing? I have it on the internet. Oh my gosh, her older brother fell on the ice and she in Texas. Me in Texas. Where I hope he okay. What surgery you have? She said she have a surgery in the morning. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, she said I'm scared. It's gonna be okay. All you gotta do is pray about it, and it's gonna be okay. I had 4 surgeries, and every last one of my surgeries, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared to death. And I prayed, and I prayed, and when I woke up, I was like, "It's over with." That's all. Once they put you to sleep, you're gonna be sick so quick. You know, next thing you know, you wake up, it's over with. And I had major surgeries, and it wasn't no little surgery. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just pray about it. You'll be all right. All right. Then I got my water here. It ain't even real water. It's water. I don't even know what it is. It was Crystal Light. I can't have Crystal Light, so I put a half a pack of Crystal Light in 2 bottles of water. It's over 2 bottles of water. It's warm. I can't stand warm water. I need cold water. I don't like warm water. I don't like nothing. She said I went back to school at 45. I know that's right. See, that's the whole thing. You can always go back to school. You can all. I wish I known. It's so much stuff I wish I known when I was younger. I think I would have took advantage of it. I think I knew it, but I didn't want. I didn't want to. How can I say it? I knew about it. I just didn't want to accept it. Is that the right thing to say? I didn't want to accept it. Or I no, I didn't want to acknowledge it was I could do things. I didn't want to acknowledge it was other things out here to do. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say accept it. I'm gonna say acknowledge. Because I knew all this stuff was out here. I knew if I wanted to go to school it was out here. I knew if I wanted to have weight loss surgery it was out here. I knew all this stuff was out here. It was just a mind thing that I didn't want to do. That's what I think. I don't know. That's what I get out of it. Because everything I look back and was like, Dad, why I didn't do this when why I do this in 2016? I know why I ain't doing it in 2016. Why I ain't doing it in 2014? I'm just looking back like things probably be so much different. But you know what? Things happen for a reason. It was a reason why I didn't do it back then. It was a reason why I'm doing it now. That's all I could think of. It is. I had my little scarf on my head, but I was like, I said, bad enough I got my pajamas on. I can't go looking real crazy. Her father was a math teacher in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. Okay. I don't think I want to be a math teacher. I don't know what you're teaching at in grade because when I say I was doing this application, I don't know. When I say it was so much reading, y'all know I hate to read. I said, "Oh, you got to be mentally prepared, like mentally prepared, like for everything." Like I was reading, I was like, "OMG, this a lot of reading." It was a lot of reading, but I was like, "Get yourself together, get yourself together," and I get yourself together. And I started reading. I was like, okay, because I tried to go down and click it and just without reading, it wouldn't let me do that because they know it takes a minute to read it. And so I had to read the whole entire thing before I did the unfoster. Even put in my social security number and put in my address and all that. I had to read all that, but it was okay. I just gotta get used to it. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I try to take shortcuts of reading, but since I'm in school, I don't take shortcuts anymore. I know I gotta read everything. And when I say shortcuts, you might read the middle part, then go to the middle part. I used to do really like take shortcuts, and you probably look at me like, "See, it's no shortcuts in reading." Yes, it is. You can glance past something and don't really read it in depth to the fact that you know what's going on. Read it into the depth you can comprehend a little bit what's going on. Put the other pieces together in your mind. That we used to do this type of reading. Now I gotta read read. Then you have to read and take notes. And when you take notes, you don't know what they're going to ask you, so you have to figure out what is great notes to take when you take notes. I haven't got good at that yet, but hopefully, eventually, I do get good at it. But I take notes, but I'm not an expert in taking notes. Like when I read, I write down things I think could be important, and sometimes by me reading it, if you really read it like you're supposed to, and when you reading something that you got to answer, you can go back to that spot where you read it there to get the answer. I learned that. I really and I'm sorry to say that's sad on my part, but that's the truth. If you really read what you're supposed to read and they ask you a question and you don't know off the top of your head, and you can be like, dang, I remember it reading it right here. Let me find it. Da, 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 da. Bam, they get an answer. That's all you got to do. And I knew it. I'm going to stop saying I didn't know it. I knew it. But me being me, not wanting to and having struggling, doing what I struggling and reading and writing, it was something that I wasn't trying to do. But now that I know it, I do it. I do it all the time. I'm not even gonna lie. I will read something, be like, dang, I read it somewhere, and I will go way back to it and find it and write it down to go back to it. That's how you know when you read something. That's where they get you at. That's how they make sure you read because they ask you something that you probably they know they ain't reading this. Ma'am, I am reading it. I took notes. Yeah, I took notes. Take my notes on certain things, but I don't take my notes on everything. And I'm gonna get good at it eventually. because I'm like super excited to go to college. Y'all don't know. I'm so freaking fucking happy. Like, real life. And I was happy when I went to school to get my high school diploma. I'm even happier now that I'm going to college. Like, hmm, I think I'm gonna be unstoppable. So let me stop. I am though. I'm gonna be unstoppable once I finish. It's gonna be like if I can get, I got through school. Man, once I get my degree, my bachelor degree, OMG. Did you, did you finish that storybook for You know what? Yes. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm a bad person. I'm gonna tell you when I went to classes. I'm not gonna say I'm a bad person. I'm gonna tell them straight to the point. We went to class yesterday, and we were talking about what we had to do. And a lot of people was getting on him because they were like, you said it was due Tuesday, y'all put it on the list because when you go to school, they give you a calendar, everything's on the calendar. How you gonna put one thing on the calendar, put another thing on the calendar? And some people say on in different parts of their paper was saying you only had 2 minutes, 2 to 4 minutes. Some people had 3 to 5 minutes. So they were pulling up people. You when you're on it, they can pull up, they can share their computer and they could see, and people was telling the truth. So he was like, "Well, the people I say can make it these 2 to 4 minutes could do it." And me being me, y'all know who I am. I said, excuse me." I had my hand raised for a minute, and you're not acknowledging me. That's all I kept saying. He said, "Yes, Miss Wall. It's always a pleasure to hear from you." I said, I did my speech, and my speech is 2.4 minutes. I said, I don't have nothing else to say. I said, I answered all the questions. I said, I don't know if I'm moving too fast, but I did it. And I said, I don't know what else you want me to do. It's no more I can add on to it. I answered all 10 questions and I answered straight to the point. And I said, when I answered someone, one, one for, how can I put it? One answer that I answered was like for 3 questions. It was all wrapped up in one. He was like, okay, Miss Wall, I will say. I said, okay, thank you. I have not videotaped it yet because actually it's due in tomorrow, so I have to videotape myself. And yeah, I'm like, I don't know the speech by heart. Like, I have to videotape it and send it to him, and you got to get all dressed up and all this other stuff, and it's due tomorrow. Tomorrow by 12 o'clock tomorrow night. And I'm like, seriously, we got to get dressed up. And I'm like, looking at myself, I can't do. I'm like, I don't know the speech by heart. When I was saying I had the speech in front of me, but you can't have the speech. You can't record and say the speech in front of you. If you could do that, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I'm already going like, I don't know how to do it. So I'm like, okay. My girlfriend said, hey Ted, can't sleep either. Oh, she can't sleep. I know, right? I think it's the weather because it's not snowing outside. I'm gonna tell you, DC is not snowing because I hear raindrops on my window on my AC. It's not snowing. When I look out there, it's like the same amount of stuff. I'm walking to the store tomorrow, y'all. I said I can't move my car. I'm walking to the store. I don't get sensitive to no, I'm not. I know. I am. I'm gonna tell you one thing about my teachers. All my teachers tell me all the time, you're a very exciting person to have in the class. Because when you open your mouth, we don't know what you're going to say. And I'm like, I always say, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They would say, Miss Wall, it's definitely not a bad thing. And I'm looking at them like, I tell them all the time, y'all might tell me anything to get me to shut up. I sure do. Y'all might tell me anything for me to shut up. Good morning, y'all from South Carolina. I'm getting ready to these 8 hours today and tomorrow and life. Oh no, have a great day. She better go do her 8 hours. She's on her way to work. Okay, okay. I'm going walking tomorrow. I want to walk in the snow. I'm gonna go dump the trash. Then I'm gonna go get in. Then I'm gonna walk down to the corner store. The corner store opened up at 8 o'clock. So I gotta get up though. I want to be at the corner store at 8 o'clock because I gotta make my 9 o'clock phone call for my intake. And I don't want to be late because the lady was like, she said, we call you 2 times. She said, we call you 2 times, you don't answer the phone, you can't make another appointment for 30 days. I was like, really? Really? Really 30 days? Oh, wow. They might be. I'm a good person. You know what? My mouth is a firecracker. I'm not gonna say I try to say stuff to people in the nicest way, but I be so serious. And then yesterday I was in my, I don't cut my camera on. When they know when I cut my camera on, they know I'm in business. I cut my camera on to say what I had to say, and I cut my camera off. Yesterday we was in business algebra. This lady got mad because nobody want to do their taxes with them. First of all, everybody was like, they don't want everybody to know their business. She was like, well, y'all don't have to show y'all business, but I want y'all to do y'all taxes, and y'all know me. I told her no. I said, well, just it's like this. And I said, you can take it however you want to take it. I said, I'm not speaking for all the class. I'm speaking for me. I'm not doing my taxes. I said, you can give me a zero for this part, but I'm not doing it. I said, you want us to go to this website. The website want our information. When it's time for us to do our taxes, what are we going to do? We don't want to do our own taxes. She want us to sign into TurboTax, put in all our information, and all that. I told her no. No, I'm not doing that. She said, well, get your last shit. No, I'm not doing it. And I told her, and I said, I'm not trying to fire you, but I'm not doing it. I said, you could have got some fake paycheck stubs and told us to do all this, but I'm not doing it. I said, no, I'm not putting all my information, but I'm not giving nobody my email. I said, I got 3 emails, and all my emails are personal emails for different things. I'm not going. She said, well, you can always, if they email you, because she was trying to give solutions, because she really wanted me to give it up. And once I said I wasn't doing it, everybody followed behind me, right? And I know she hates it because when I do something in class, I know this. Once I speak up and somebody else agree and they really don't want to say nothing, they don't want to be that one out there, and y'all know me, I speak out, they follow right behind me. I don't think the teachers like me. And she was like, well, everybody know how Miss Waller feel, how who else feel like that? Everybody got to speak it up. I was laughing like, okay. So she told everybody, give me 15 minutes. And she went and threw some, I don't know who paycheck stubs she gave, but I mean, W-2 forms. And she gave some people W-2 forms and 1099. I don't know who it was. I didn't do it. And I was now trying, she said, what that? I was not trying to do my tax. I'm not even gonna lie. She wanted us to real life, put in our information. She was like, she doing her, that's you. That's you. I don't want to do my own taxes. And one boy was in there. He said, I own my own business. And she was like, well, I can help you with this. He said, I got somebody personally do my taxes. People was in there real loud, mad. And I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I told her I'll take a zero. So my girlfriend, she did do it. She went on and did it. So when she did it, she sent me a call. She said, "Huh, send it to me." She said, "Tell her you did." I said, "I'm not sending her nothing." She said, "Because you didn't have to show it to her. You just have to follow along with her." She said, "Tim, you could have pretend like you were following along." I said, "I don't want to pretend." She said, "Why?" I said, "Because I'm over this class." I'm like, I keep telling this lady I'm not into no tax. Everybody keep telling her the same thing. I'm like, I'm over it. I said, I pay people to do stuff like this, and I ain't trying to be funny, but I pay people to do my taxes. I know. I know. OMG. I was starting trouble. People always tell me that I always start trouble in class, but I don't mean to be starting trouble. It's just like I'm that person who wants to say what they got to say. And I'm like, no. And then everybody follow behind. But this one I don't know. This one I don't understand. Why y'all wait for me to speak up? Then y'all follow behind me. Make me feel like I'm the leader and I'm starting something. I don't like having that. I don't like being that person, like real life. Like I called my teacher and I was like, look, they keep telling me I need a code for this application. Y'all keep talking about, I was like, we need a code, we need a rank, we need all, y'all keep telling me we don't have all this. I said, everything y'all keep giving me is wrong. So I got mad. I said, you know what? I'm not even calling you no more. I said, you have a blessed day. I'm texting him this, right? I called the head person. She got it done. She put us in a three-way chat. She said, such person, Miss Wallace in on this chat. She said, please tell me what you need, Miss Wallace. And I got the test. I got everything I need within 10, 15 minutes. I said, what was so hard about that? I don't understand what was so hard. I had to go over y'all. What was so hard? I told y'all I want to do my college application. I told y'all I'm trying to get some money. I don't have no money to pay for college. I'm trying to get all my resources I can get. I know I don't graduate. My graduation is July the 12th. I got my date. July the 12th is my graduation. Yes, yes, yes. And I get to invite four people. Four people. Yes, they told me that when I asked about it. July the 12th. If nothing changed, you don't get worse. It's going to be July the 12th and it will be outside because it's hot and everybody can be separated. So yeah, I'm happy. But I don't understand why it took for me to act like a crazy person or be I'm not gonna say be rude. I'm gonna say what kind of word can I use? Yeah, I am, but I ain't trying to start trouble. I'm just trying to how can I put it? I like stuff to be done. Like, don't tell me that you're gonna do. I'm that person. If you're gonna tell me you're gonna do something, don't do it. Like if I tell y'all to this why y'all know when I tell y'all I'm gonna do something, I try to do it. When I don't do it, I be mad and I come on and apologize. And I'm like, I don't like telling people I'm gonna do something at a certain time. Like I went and did my exercise. I said I'm gonna be here at 6:30. I was here at 6:30. I think at 6:45, my phone went out. And when I went back to put the video, OMG, the video was awful. Y'all know they won't come and fix this thing. And my boy, you can see the hole. Then the fan, the AC, the heater was over there blowing real loud. I'm like, if I'm gonna put something up, I'm gonna put up good quality. I'm not gonna put up something that don't. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna give nobody nothing I don't want to watch. Put it like that. I'm that person. I'm not gonna give nobody nothing I don't want to watch. I'm not gonna give y'all no crap to watch. And if I don't even want to watch it, come on, that don't even sound right. That's not even right. Let y'all watch something I don't even want to watch. Come on, man. Let y'all do something I don't even want to do. I'm not that person. If I don't want to watch, what makes me think y'all want to watch? I looked at that video. I didn't want to see that shit. Feel me? I took it down. I don't want to see that. Yes, I know. I hope nothing changed. And I don't know what for I'm going to invite. That's the sad part about it. I got I got four best friends, and all of them want to come. I got my teachers from my other school that I went to. They want to come. My son want to come. My mother want to come. My sister, my brother. My cousin that live in Atlanta. That's all she talk about coming. She gonna buy herself a bull to be screaming. I'm like, all if you want, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put everybody name in a hat except for my son because it's only three. I don't care who else come. My son coming. That's my first choice. If I had to invite one, I had to tuck it out between him and my mother. I think my son would win. But I gotta put everybody name. I know I got to. I'm putting everybody name in a freaking hat. Whichever three names I pick out. OMG. Afterward, that's what I and see. That's in the afternoon. I've been working out, and after I take a shower, I go slam out. That's why my schedule messed up. That's why it's messed up. I was about to say CT Squad. When I was doing my application for my school, they wanted my GPA, and I thought my GPA was 3.2. So I'm like, okay, it's 3.11. So I was like, oh, my GPA is 3.11. My girlfriend made me feel real bad. She said 3.11 ain't all that. I was like, really? She said 3.11. She said 3.11 is all right. That means you maintain a B and a C. I was like, really? I only got a C like once or twice the whole time I've been in school, a class, and they were C pluses. So I felt some kind of way. I was like, and I got to looking it up. Yes, I started doing some investigation. That's a 3.11 ain't good because you can go to a 389 or something like 389. I was like, ooh. So I'm gonna ask my teacher tomorrow, did y'all put the credits for the classes I got this term up there or what? How did y'all do it? How did you get that? Is that from last term? Tell me something because I didn't like that. I felt some type of way. I thought I was doing. I figured anything a three, anything a GPA three, anything is good. That's good to me. I thought that was good. But my girlfriend was like, "Tell you all excited." She was like, "It's all right." I'm like, I was like, "Bitch, what you mean?" She said, "Say what you said." I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out your name." I said, "Don't bust my bubble like that. I don't like that." Well, it's better than a 3.2. Yeah, because I was like 3.11 to me was like I was super excited. Like I wouldn't have looked it up. It's all right. I can get into some school, but they said to have a three 3.50, 3.50 is better to get into certain school, and you need a 4 point something to get in Harvard. Like I'm not going to Harvard, but I was just looking up all types of stuff because I want to know. Because I'm thinking I really achieved something. I'm like, okay, boo, you did that one thing. Man, she bust my bubble like real life. Okay. But I really did. I really did thought it. I looked at to me. I think I did a good job because I actually thought I was going to be a C student. For me to be an A and B student, I thought it was so. Uh, A said in the chat, I guess we can have a PJ. Yes, yeah. Oh no, I need to put some better pajamas on then. We're gonna have PJ pajamas. I got these bomb pants pajamas and I forgot what cartoon characters they is. I had them for about 2 years, y'all, and I could not fit them. I think I could fit them there, and I said I'm gonna go into my bucket the other day, get them out underneath my bed, and I haven't did it yet. And I was like, I'm gonna wear them. They got the feet, and it's the kind that you get up your whole body up in. Yeah, this type of weather I need that because it's cold as fuck outside. Like real life. I think I heard something crash earlier because something said boom, and I live on a hill. With her, oh, you know what she told me? She said, I don't care what my score is, but she's a good student. She don't get bad grades. I do know that much. One time she did get a C and she cussed everybody out. No, she literally realized cussed everybody out. I was like, really? She said she realized she's very smart. She's very smart. She's normally gets straight A's and B's like me. And when I only known her one time to get a C because she's always like they give her work that day. She do her work. If her work due that Friday, her work done by that Monday or Tuesday. But I think because she older, she don't have nothing to do. She get bored really, really, really quick. When I say she get bored real quick, and I call her, she'll come and go. I finish my work. I'm like. We just got the word. She'll do in between class, or she'll be like, "I did it," and yeah. She's one of them people. She's really smart. I'm not going to lie. She's really smart. She's really smart, but she's one of them people who she get real impatient. She's older. She's 60. I think she's 63, 64 years old, and she got to do everything right then and there. She got to do everything right in there, and it's because, and it's like more of a structure how she was when she was in the army or something, and she's real structured that she had to do stuff really quick and fast and all that. So yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, she got really good grade, but she don't want to know what her GPA is because she said if it ain't what she wants, she can't handle it. I said really? She said yeah. I'm not gonna ask my teacher. I just started laughing. I said okay. I said I need to know for my application. I need to know for my application. And when I talked to her and I told her I was going to college, me and her we had like an argument. We don't argue that often because I don't argue with her because she's to me, even though she's 60 something, she's older than me. She's my elder. And I was telling her that then that not cool. You talk better when you're again. Well, you talk better when you do yourself. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how I do it either. But what I was saying, we was I was telling her I was going to college. I looked at her. I said, "It's not about you." She said, "See," I said, "It's not about you." Insomnia. She said, "I'm falling insomnia." Hey T, hey, falling insomnia. Is that a Is that somebody? Is that a channel? Is that a channel? Insomnia. Is that a channel? And I was telling her it wasn't about her because when I was telling her I want to go to college, she was telling me she been to college, she did this shit, she did it. And I had to keep telling her. I said, "It's not about you." And I said, hold up, you know what? I'm gonna call you right back. So I hung the phone up. It's another. It's what is this thing that you can say? It's not Messenger. It's not you. It's not FaceTime. Google Duo. Google Duo. I called her on Google Duo because I had to see her face to face. And I said, look, and I was like, I had, I had my tripod. I always with my tripod when I go like that. And I said, look, I said, Tia Maria Waller wants to go to school. It's not about you. And I called her name out. I said, I know you went to school. I know you over it. I know you got all of these degrees. I know you did this. I know you did that. But I'm talking about me going to school. Me don't have nothing to do with you going to school. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. Don't do that. I said, I'm not in the mood today. I said, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not that one. No, I just can't sleep either. Oh, okay. I think it's because she said she don't have a used to channel. She just can't sleep either. I do this every day. I'm up this time of night all the time. My sister might be up, but I didn't even call her. My son gonna come out here now. He gonna like, oh, she got, hey, what's up? He said, what's up? It's 3:20. I don't care long. So he gets up for school. I don't care. And cause this is she always tell me, and I don't know how much true it is. She been in UBC, but one of the teachers know her. She said she been to college, she did all this, and somehow when she was working at some job, they asked for a high school diploma, and she didn't have it. When she was about to go get it, they told her she didn't graduate, so that's how she wound up in school. I don't know how true it is. I really don't know. I really don't care. 'Cause she very nice to me. I do that all the time. When she do something that I don't like, and she have to look at my face to know I'm serious. And I give you that face like I ain't screaming out the rest. Bitch, I'm not playing with you. That's the face expression I give her, and she be like, "Oh, you serious? Yeah, I'm serious." I'm like, when you talking about you, I listen. I don't intercede with you talking about you. I give you your highlight. But when I'm talking about myself, I want mine. I'm like, acknowledge what I'm saying. Okay, I'll calm it down because you about to go to sleep. Good night. Good morning. He told me calm it down because he about to go to sleep. I heard him in there talking when I was in my room, my door closed. So when it's about me, I like she do encourage me sometimes. I I, I I don't know how to put it. How can I put it? She have her moment. She be trying to, but she don't. Sometimes she do, sometimes she don't. And sometimes I have to catch myself and I have to realize I don't think she know what she doing. Cause once I let her know that I'm going to school, she okay. But she always say, I always been to college. I always been, and I be telling her, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I never been. Let me do me. And when she do that, I just flip the camera. When I hang up, about to call you, and I gotta look at your face. And the reason why I look at her face, I let her know what I'm saying I'm serious. That's it. She do encourage me in some ways she don't. So, but she's a good person. It's just that I don't think she really mean no harm about it. I honestly don't think she do. I just think it's something that she do unintentionally. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong because I ain't right about everything. She said you been in, you still ain't shit. What? You been in, you still ain't shit. Okay, we gonna make sure we gonna. I know that's why they took it out because it was a bad it was not good. Anyway, so yeah. But other than that, she alright. She alright. I like her. I have nice conversation. If I need help with something, I call her. I don't need her to offer. I call my sister. I call my sister mostly, and I call y'all. Be like, I need help. I need help. That's what I do. But other than that, she alright. But let her know that I do. The lady's not you. I hate people like I'm not going to put it like this. Okay, she loved my son. She called my son every day, tell him good morning or say hi to him. She loved my son. I don't honestly think she really lies what she do sometimes. I honestly don't. How sometimes you do things that don't know. Oh, we're not gonna talk about him. We're not gonna talk about the little young dude. We're not gonna talk about him. He not. How can I put it? He been trying to be our friend, and he keep doing the same stuff. He keep doing the same stuff. And I told him, you only call when you want some answers to some work. You only call when you want us to help you with your homework. Or you only want to call when one of your guy friends and did something wrong to you. I don't even answer my phone. We be in class, he always speak to both of us and I speak, but that's the far as I can't do that. I can't, I can't do it. When she put us in group for physics, I told them do not put me in that group. Nobody wanted to be in a group with him because nobody. I mean, I'm all for helping people because people help me, but I'm not doing your work. You're not going to physically call me for the answer and want all my answers. No, that's not how it's going to work. I'm not going to do all the hard work and you don't do absolutely nothing. That's not going to work for me. Now, if you did something and you tell me what you got and you got it wrong, and I know you got it, I will tell you, hey, you do it this way, you do this way, and this is the right answer. Like when I do working class, and honestly, I'm being honest, when I'm in working class and it's like four of us, we always do stuff, and I always say, they be like, no, hurry up, da, 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 I give you that, and I stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. I say, I don't want the answer. Why would I want the answer? I want to know what I'm doing. And I tell them, y'all not going to be there when I leave. I need to know what I'm doing. So if I tell you I don't understand, you don't want to break it down, let me know if I can go to somebody else who's going to tell me. I don't want you to give me the answer. And I tell them that all the time. They get mad at me. Well, we'll give you the answer that, no, 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 I don't want the answer. I want to understand what I'm doing. If you don't, you give me the answer and I don't understand, what was the purpose of you? What's the purpose of me being here? And they hate when I do that. They really hate when I do it. Like yesterday. Was in physics. I was in physics, and there's four of us. I was in control of typing everything around, moving it, and doing all that. So we got to a question, and I told them, I said, I didn't understand. They was like, well, the answer says, I said, look, okay, I understand all our names have to, because I got the paper. The paper's in my file in my computer. I understand all our names got going it, but I'm telling you, I don't understand when you got to this part, and I want to understand because she said we didn't have to do this part. All the rest of it understand, I understand, but I want to get an understanding of this. Come on now. And everybody was like, look, Ted. I was like, look, nothing. I said, look, y'all on my computer. I would stop this screen and cut it off and go to bed. I sure did. Because we was in a group. I'm in green. I think it's green. I think it's green. We in green, green. This four was in green. So once they broke it down to me, I understood. I said, see, was that hard? It took less than 5 minutes. It took less than 5 minutes. And they was like, okay, I don't want nobody to tell me nothing. I don't mind you telling me, but as long as I understand what I'm doing, I don't want to be somewhere and I can't comprehend what I'm doing and I pass. I want to be able to understand what I'm doing in my work, in my school work, and anything that I do. I want to understand. I don't want to be that person who sit by. Okay. Give me that. No, no. When I wrote my papers, I wrote my papers. I had people read, listen to it, write it. I mean, not write it, what you call it, reiterate it on it, read it to them, send it to them, tell me, come back and tell me what I need to take out. But I wrote my own paper. I do my own stuff. I don't mind nobody telling me what I got wrong. I don't want you doing my stuff for me. I'm not that person. It defeats the purpose of going to school. You might as well get a certificate to y'all, get your high school diploma to y'all. It won't go to me. What do I know? I don't know nothing if I let somebody else do it. She said, I'll catch you on morning coffee. Bye. Say bye, child. Okay, bye bye. I don't know what time I'll be up in the morning. Say, look, it is 3:33. I'm supposed to be up at 6:30 doing some exercise. When I get off this line, I'll probably climb in the bed, watch someone. Y'all know I love news. Turn on CNN and doze off to see wake up. I got a 9 o'clock. I have a 9 o'clock appointment with this people for the intake that gets some help. What's scary? Oh, to get some help. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I love my teacher, Miss Kelly. She's the awesome teacher at all time. She was when she always called me. She was like, "You do all the resources, her my God." I was like, "I got everything written down. I've been doing. When I say I'm on top, I'm not waiting till the last minute to get no help to go to school. I'm getting everything I need right here now. I'm not gonna be one of the people who wait till the very last minute to try to get some money to go to school because I don't have no money to go to school. I don't. So I did everything I need to do. My teacher was my what's her counselor was like, when is your when is your application due? I said today. My application wasn't due today. I wanted to get it done at a certain time. I don't want to be prolonged and taking a good thing I did because what? It takes a minute to get a letter from UDC to see if you got accepted. They said 46, I think 46 weeks, 36 weeks, something like that. I know it takes a minute. And to get help, it's gonna take a minute. So yeah, I want to be on top of everything. I don't want to wait. I've never been a last minute person. I don't want to start being a last minute person now. I am on top of my game. Or I like to be ahead of the game. I'm that person. I'm that person. Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess I'm getting sleepy now. Mm, I guess I'm getting sleepy. I'll be like I'm getting sleepy as soon as I get off of here. I ain't eat. Oh, I got me 4 pieces of salami and got me some cheeses. I don't even want to move. I guess I woke up. Didn't wake up. I'm hungry. I woke up. Remember when I got up, I drank some water. I was like, "Girl, you didn't eat no dinner last night." I baked my son a cake. He took 1 piece. He don't. He don't eat. He was like, "Mom, you know I don't eat chocolate." I told the cake going in the trash. Called my cousin across the street. She didn't answer the phone. Trash. I ain't keeping eating because the thing here, I eat chocolate. I don't want to eat it. I never lose no weight. Okay. All right. We don't want that to happen. We ain't trying to get bigger than we already. Guess what, teachers? Well, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. It's 3:35. I've been here 45 minutes. I said, well, let me go live for like 5, 10 minutes. I am live. I did not mean to lie, but everybody was up. Everybody was up with me. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I had 50 people in here. I got 38 thumbs up. Come on, man. What's wrong with that number? Something wrong with that number. Something wrong with that number. You know what? Everybody have a great morning. I am about to go in here and watch CNN. I want to get up and done I want to go to the church and I want to walk to the store. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. But I want to walk to the store. If I go to sleep, excuse me, if I go to sleep and I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be mad. This is the real thing. You are doing where if you don't, if you are, we are proud of you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I'm proud of me. I shake myself. But y'all, when I told my sister I was going to be a teacher, and after we got the phone, she said, "Do you like kids?" I said, "I like kids." I said, "I take kids. I used to take kids." She said, "What you mean you used to take kids?" I said, "Listen to this. They always say you are a kid twice in your life, and you really are. You have three different stages in your life. Really do. When you're a child, when you're a kid, when you're underage, when you get an adult, and when you get older, you become a child again because you people have to take care of you. I ain't took care of I ain't took care of kids before. I can do it again. I'm good. I never took care of no kids. Yeah, my nephews and all that. But I say it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. And I think that I can enjoy that. I can enjoy being a teacher. I think I can enjoy being a teacher. I could think I could be doing it. I don't know what kind of teacher I'm gonna be. Like far as I know what grade, but far as how can I put it? Am I going to be one of them outgoing teachers? I don't know. I know I'm a real caring person, so I'll probably be one of them caring person. If I see something going on with that person, I'll probably take them under my wing and want to do this and want to do that. I can see me doing that, but I don't want to be one of them teachers who don't pay the kids no attention. I want to be able to give that child the best education I can and figure out what they needs and they want far at school and be there when they tell me, hey, they don't understand, they need help, and try to help them the best of my ability. I want to be that teacher because I told you my son do have some awesome teachers, but he in high school. I don't want to be a high school teacher. I don't want to be a junior high school teacher. I can be an elementary school teacher, and I think I'll do from three to pre-K. Three to pre-K. I don't know if I can handle the other ones. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if I can handle them. I don't know. So I'm gonna pick that for right now. That's what I would do. She said, "Good night. Y'all all be older way longer than you're young." I said, "The kids stay young as long as you can." Yeah, you will be a dope teacher. Thank you. She said, "I'll be a dope teacher." I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna be one of them crazy teachers. They're gonna be like, my son always tell me, he said, Mom, my friends be thinking, and when I tell my friends how old you is, I be telling my mom old. And when I tell them my mom 50, they be like, your mom don't look 50, and I be telling my mom old. I say, boy, would you please stop telling your friends old? They be like, your mom all right. He said, Mom, I tell them, no, you're not. I said, what? He said, yeah, Mom. He said, Mom, you're not cool. I said, boy, I'm cool as cool can get. I am cool as cool can get. Let me go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I gotta go. Thank y'all for coming in with me. I'll be here tomorrow morning. And guess what? I'm drinking coffee today because I don't have no more protein shakes. I got our coffee. I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I ain't had coffee in 4 days. Like I had fake me out coffee with protein and brew and all that. Wasn't that's not coffee. The aroma I'ma smell in the morning. OMG, gonna make me so happy. I might have 2 cups. Now I gotta drink one. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Bye. Good morning. Yeah, that's amazing, man.